One.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media, all of our channels and networks. I'm Mike Morales here in Southern California. And that gentleman out there is
I'm Dinius in Reno, Nevada.
Reno. You moved to Reno. Gee,
I'm up here.
He's never. I can't keep trying. I need GPS to find this guy.
He does.
I never know where he's gonna be. All right.
At least I have my phone.
That's true. That's true. Dave and I have been really having a great time with the rest of the Dulce Vida tequila line.
Dulce Vida.
Now, if you've been watching this line, you know that we've done the whole high proof.
There we go.
There we go. Let there be light. Let
there be light.
Or as they said in
a little more balanced light.
Illuminate. This is a line that we truly love. We have tasted the entire 80 proof line.
We have.
This is the last one of the infusions.
In the infusions, yes.
Would you like to let everybody know what kind of infusion we're going to have today?
Pineapple jalapeno.
Now, Dave and I have had a pineapple tequila, Dangerous Dano, I believe.
That was somebody else, not me.
Was that with you or no?
That was somebody else.
Okay. But we've had it. And I've also had 21 Seeds, which is infused as well.
Yes.
And they were good. I'm not going to lie to you. As a matter of fact, Dano's tequila, you could literally see the pulp of the tequila of the pineapple. You had to actually do this to it. You had to shake it up to get the pulp to distribute it within the bottle.
And full disclosure, I've had the pineapple jalapeno.
Hey, I thought I was the only one.
I've had it before. My daughter had bought the wife a bottle for like Christmas or birthday or something. So I've had it before. I don't really drink it because I like to sip on my stuff neat.
Right.
But I do make her cocktails a lot. And every now and then I have a little taste of that cocktail and go, this is good.
Now, again, Dave and I, if you look back at our YouTube channel, Dave and I have had a full line of infused tequilas. We do a lot of infused tequilas together.
Tanteo, big one.
Yeah, Tanteo was one of them. And Tanteo had one that was jalapeno infused. That was a high bar.
That one was like just nice, fresh jalapenos.
Yeah.
It was just beautiful.
Now, this was a bit different. So I've had a jalapeno infused tequila. I've had a pineapple infused tequila, but I've never had the two together.
It's where Tanteo was going for the pepper line. These guys are kind of going more towards the fruit line.
Well,
the lime and
really kind of the cocktail line, actually.
The cocktail, yeah.
Right. So we just broke open the seal. I did.
You did.
It broke open his seal.
I'm going to open one that I got a little bit left in.
Okay. I'm going to pour mine again in a rocks glass because that's how customers are going to serve it.
Ooh.
Still? Really? Okay.
It's been a while since.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
It's been a long while since I've had just a taste of this.
Woo!
So, yeah.
By the way, for those of you who are fans of Dulce Vida, they have some of the best corkage ever. They are tight and they don't loose and they don't come off easy. And you really got to pound it back in. And that's good. That's a good sign. Wow. Just the smell of I can smell pineapple and jalapeno.
I can smell both.
Yeah.
Love it.
It was a little bit that spilled on the neck and I wiped it off. But my gosh.
I get sweet pineapple. I get jalapeno. Oh.
Holy cats. Wow. Now, if you're not careful, if you inhale with your mouth, closed, that jalapeno is going to light your nose hairs on fire. Okay. Wow.
This is an infused.
It's
Not,
infused.
it's not added.
No, there's nothing fake about this because now that it's opening up, because to be fair, for us and for me especially, these have been sitting on our living room floor for weeks and months because we kind of took a hiatus on tastings.
Yes, we
did. A lot
did.
of things that happened in Dave's life. Life happened. Tequila Aficionado went through some changes.
Life
so
happened.
Now we're getting back
happens.
to it. And these have been sealed. They've been sealed in our, at room temperature, like for most of the year. Holy cats.
Yes.
At room temp, we're not, normally you would serve this on ice. We're not doing that. Dave's drinking his out of a Glencairn. I got mine in a rocks glass. And Dave was right, by the way.
Legs and tears.
The legs and tears are impressive. That tells me a lot. Because if they start off with their base is that Blanco, which we had months ago.
It's also 70 proof.
Yes. Now the Blanco is 80 proof.
Yep.
All right. So that's the base only down to 70 proof. And the legs and tears are spectacular, which is rare for an infused tequila, even in a cocktail. You don't see that.
The jalapeno's subsiding a little bit.
Yeah. And now the pineapple's coming through.
And the pineapple is coming up through it.
But I got to tell you, folks, right away, when you pop this baby open,
jalapeno.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Don't light anything on fire. Don't be smoking. Don't have anything that's going to ignite
open flames
nearby because it's gonna wake your butt up. Holy cow. I love it though. I love it that it's all natural. It's not fake. It's not, the pineapple is there. It's not like Dano's. Dano's had pineapple pulp. You literally had to shake it up to make sure that the pulp would remix with the tequila.
Okay.
It would settle to the bottom.
Yeah, it's just kind of lovely.
And the pineapple is fresher. It's not like a fake pineapple, it's not like a Lifesaver. It's not like Lifesaver or some of those really bad margarita mixes, Now I will say it looks like a bad margarita mix. It's got that fluorescent yellow or green. Do not be afraid. Okay, it isn't. It isn't. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's all natural stuff. Okay, I'm ready to dive in.
You're ready to dive in?
I'm
just wondering if, since the jalapeno's gone down on the nose, is it going to go down on the palate?
I don't know. We'll find out. Every time the first two have surprised me the hell. So here we go. We're gonna dive in.
Go. Ooh. That one had a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple, then the jalapeno.
And the spiciness is lingering like a jalapeno should.
Like it should. What I'm not getting is a lot of the tequila.
Yeah, the finish is short to medium.
On this
the other two had longer finishes?
Yeah, they did. Well, I just got some warmth down in the belly.
Okay, that was our
first here.
That was our first pass. And by the way, for those of you listening to us on the podcast, and you're not watching us on YouTube, it is murky. All three of these are murky. That's okay.
Look at that.
It's supposed to look like that. They're using real fruit juice and concentrate, and God knows what the hell else they're using.
And they're not filtering it out.
Well, it's not pulpy. It's not pulpy.
It's not pulpy, yes.
So they are filtering the pulp, but not the flavor. They're
not the flavor, not the color, none of that.
With that grapefruit, if they did any rind in it, it's coming through because it is bitter on the tail end. We talked about that.
Yep.
This one, I thought the jalapeno was going to be a lot hotter Because
So,
Tanteo, if I compared it with Tanteo, which was just Blanco and jalapeno,
and that was just a fresh jalapeno.
yeah, and it was spicy hot. This one comes in sweet, and then the heat goes in the center and
Mhm.
toward the rear.
Yeah.
How about your agave? Are we getting any Blanco tequila?
Not
I
really.
haven't had it.
I haven't on this one. I
That
yeah,
and again, that to me, not a bad thing, because you're talking about two major flavor profiles on
very
their
major
own:
profile. Yes.
pineapple
Jalapeno,
and
pineapple.
jalapeno.
Yep.
I even get jalapeno like on my breath. You know, it's like it's coating my palate.
Yes, it
It's a
is.
capsaicin, right? The oil,
Mhm.
the jalapeno oil, because all peppers have that oil.
And pineapple has some oil to it.
Well, yeah, depending on how ripe it is, you know, it's
Is
got
it
to be
more
ripe
like
enough to go come through.
is it more like a roasted pineapple?
No, you know, to me, this is more of a roasted jalapeno, which would
Roasted
make it,
jalapeno.
which wait a minute, which
What-
would make it a roasted jalapeno is a chipotle.
It's
So
not Chipotle
it's
though.
not chipotle though. So maybe you're right. Maybe maybe it's the pineapple that's roasted.
Because I'm not getting that brightness that pineapple, like a fresh pineapple would. I'm
Yeah,
getting more of a sweetness of a roasted pineapple.
you know what, bro? I think you're right because it's not chipotle. Because again, Tanteo is our bar. We know what jalapeno is.
We know what their
Chipotle
Chipotle is.
is a roasted jalapeno,
Mm-hmm.
which tastes completely different. And for those of you like me who used to live in New Mexico, you know what roasted green chili is. Okay? We're
Yeah,
experts at roasted anything, you know. So here we go.
it has a nice bright jalapeno nose,
At the beginning, but then the pineapple takes over.
but I'm still getting some of that, the bright jalapeno. I'm not getting like a roasted jalapeno. I'm
Um,
getting the bright one.
let's just say that it's very well balanced.
It is.
It goes from pineapple to jalapeno, from pineapple to jalapeno. It's not like it's fighting each other. You know what? It's
Mm.
not like Santo Mezquila,
The
where the
Mesquila,
espadin and the blue agave fight each other. This
one
is
minute it's espadine, 1 minute
right. It tastes like
Dulce
a mixed over,
Vida,
right? This is not fighting each other. They're really just kind of dovetailing with each other.
yeah, they're just playing with each other back and forth.
That's really, you know how tough that is to do, man?
I
Do you have any idea how crazy this is? This is
haven't.
insane.
When I
And,
first
and you don't even
we
have to dig in. You can
when
smell it from right here. This is like you're looking at 8-9 inches away from my nose. You can still smell it.
when I first got the bottle from my daughter and for the wife, I did try just a little taste of it. Then loved it then, but I didn't really get to sit here and enjoy it like we are now. And it's amazing. Just
Yeah, you know, Dave and I have done tastings together where I have like him, a half a bottle of something. He's got a full bottle. Now it was the reverse. I have a full bottle. He's got a half a bottle. They got you have a third left or something.
yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit. And you know, but we don't dissect it until we actually come online and do it.
Yes.
And he's using a Glencairn, so if anybody can get down to the details, it's him. I'm using a rocks glass because this is how it would be served
It will
to
be.
a friend or to a customer, right? Um,
I'll mix up
I
a margarita later with it.
I love how balanced it is.
It is.
It's so well balanced. There's not one flavor profile overcoming the other one. It's both of them are right there, and you can taste both. Yeah, it's the dovetail.
Right there.
Yeah, it's right there, right? Yeah.
The pineapple, the
Don't you have that tattoo?
jalapeno.
Did you get a tattoo of the same thing?
I've had this one for a little while. It's my Phoenix.
Yeah, see, that's the same. That's what I'm saying. This is really beautifully dovetailed. It's not overpowering. One is not overpowering the other. But I gotta say, Dave, I don't know which one of these is more. Oh yeah, of course. Brand of Promise nominee in the infused category. This whole line has been stellar.
It has been great.
You know what? It's gratifying to me as a big fan of Dulce Vida before it was sold that they did that. Even when they brought the line down to 80 proof,
Right.
they expanded the line. They didn't dumb it down.
The quality is.
And you don't believe me? Try the 80 proof Blanco.
No, it's good.
You know what I'd love to do one day? Dave, maybe you and I can do this together, like when we're together in either Nevada or Mammoth or wherever we go.
Somewhere.
I'd love to do a face to face, or what do they call it? The Blanco, the 100 proof versus the 80 proof. I would love to do
like a side by side,
because there's going to be a difference, but the strength and the boldness of the Blanco reminds me a lot of that 100 proof Blanco, and 100 proof, still strength or anything over is really bold. And like I said, I've got a 5-year-old. I mentioned this in one of our past reviews just now. I have that 5-year-old extra viejo, barrel proof, still sealed, because that thing is gold. Because I thought, and I got it before they sold the line, and I thought, oh well, I better just hoard it because it'll never be the same, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong. If you could find that 5-year-old anywhere, I would pick it up, and I'm sure it's going to taste the same. I'm so impressed. Now, you said you were doing cocktails with this?
Yeah, we'll do some cocktails later.
Okay. We're going to come back. First of all, let me say that's our take on Dulce Vida pineapple. What's our pricing again on that?
I see it anywhere from $20 to $32.
Okay.
For this one.
Not bad.
Not bad.
$20 is doable, folks.
For a 70 proof organic Blanco.
Organic and kosher. It starts that way as organic and kosher.
Yep.
You can't go wrong. Plus, if you're looking at your calories, 66 calories,
66 calories, 2.4.
2.4 carbs.
2.4.
And you got jalapenos on top of that. If you make a cocktail, you can you know what? If you like roasting your chilies, you can even drop a roasted chili in there.
Ooh.
As a garnish.
Nice roasted jalapeno slice.
Call it done, baby. Oh God. Wow. That's our take on Dulce Vida. It's pineapple jalapeno. If you folks have had it, if you're watching us on YouTube, leave us a comment. First of all, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give us a like, because
comments. We love to hear the comments.
That helps us on the algorithm too, and the comments as well. Let us know what you're doing with it. What's your favorite cocktail? Leave me, you know what? If you have a recipe you're making with this one, leave us the recipe, and you might appear on Tequila Aficionado magazine. All right.
Really?
Yeah, we'll give you credit, especially if you got like social media and stuff. Give us your Instagram handle, your YouTube handle. We'll send them to your channel. What the hell? Anyway, that's our take. I'm Mike Morales of Southern California. That gentleman out there is
Dave Dinius in Reno, Nevada.
You've been watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media.
Everywhere.
All of our channels and networks. Please follow us. Follow Dave on Instagram. It's NV Tequila.
At NV Tequila.
And that's _NV _tequila at Instagram.
Is it?
I think
no,
it's
just NV Tequila.
I don't know, man. Dude, it's your handle. Dude, it's your handle. Anyway, you'll find him. Look it up. You can find me on Timber Elk. You can find Tequila Aficionado at Tequila Aficionado magazine. And whatever you do, folks, tomar sabiamente.
Sip wisely.